Your life's all inclusive. What the are you talking about?
Yeah.
You don't have an inclusive lifestyle. You're not going to go home and pay for stuff out the fridge. You've been living all inclusive for the last 18 years.
Whole of your life, yeah.
Yeah. Yo.
Yo, yo, yo. The sun is out.
God, it's nice out there. Isn't it? It's just, well, it's better temperature.
Will this work if I put this in here?
What, so people don't know you're an alcoholic?
Yeah, that work. Look, the sun's out, isn't it?
The sun's out.
Sun's out. Scott's got a beer in his hand.
What letter are we on?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, G.
Fuck, stick, gadget.
H.
H for hormones.
You think?
Herpes.
Hobbies.
No, gadgets.
No, gadgets, hobbies. So it won't
Horny.
Horny.
Horny. Yeah, we horny.
Holidays.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
It might be holidays.
No, we've done holidays, haven't we?
When?
I don't know. Didn't we do holidays on a random...
Huh?
Yeah, Davina McCall come on it.
Yeah.
We did an episode with Davina McCall about holidays for H last year. I'm sure we did. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Are you ready, Joe?
Well, I can't have this on there, can I?
because YouTube.
Hang on, I've just had it on YouTube. Is that on?
Does it matter?
No.
Okay.
No, it's TikTok that don't like it. Do you think that your wives have actually done research about what words you've done before?
No. It's holiday.
No, it won't, will it?
It might be.
Oh, well, let's see.
It's fine. And actually, it was another episode. And
Or am I curveballing you?
We'll find. You probably are curveballing us. We'll work it out.
I think I think our wives would have done research because women are just better.
I mean, based off the last word, the last word was alright. The word before it could just be like hippopotamus.
Yeah, true.
You can, and it's just like it explains itself.
Okay.
That brings back memories.
Didn't land. Okay, let's do
it.
Episode H or H? H.
Scott, can you do your infamous clapper?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
If you can't use that on TikTok, do you want it in shot while we're recording?
Yeah, just
I wouldn't.
Make sure it's not in the centre. In which case, I need to fix your camera.
Whose camera?
No, you can just see it. I'll just get rid of it.
So basically, the crop is like
Take that, Joe.
that. So if it's there, it's fine.
Take that, Joe. Take it away from me. If you don't spoil my fun, take it away.
Okay.
Are we ready? 3, 2, 1.
How are you? Welcome to the A to Z of Men. It's Chris.
And Scott.
And it's episode H we're going with, not H.
H.
Are you doing H?
Well, no.
It's H, isn't it?
It is H, yes. But I say... So you say H, didn't you?
H. I say H.
Do you?
Yeah.
But then you say toilet.
Toilet. H. I wouldn't say H if I was playing the esteemed rapper. I'd say it's H-I. But if I'm talking about the bloke from Steps, I'm saying H.
H from Steps.
H and H.
Yeah.
So that is the letter H. Hope you're good. It's been a week, obviously, since we last saw, apart from the bonus episode.
Yeah.
And we are moving through this alphabet quite quickly.
We are.
It's gone really quick. I can't believe are we halfway through? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 8, 16. Nowhere near. So we're nowhere near halfway through, so that's good. No, it does seem to be... Is it because we don't have to do any work?
Well, yeah. When I used to get a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
On the, because, busy life and all that. And then I'd be doing, the day would come where we'd recording for the podcast.
Yeah.
And I would go, shit, I've got to actually do some work here. Now, just turn up, baby.
Yeah, because it used to be like that. We'd be doing a radio show sometimes and we'd be like, we're recording the podcast later, and then we'd have to Google spunk for 20 minutes in the radio station on Google.
Always scary. Always.
What are you looking at? What?
Do you remember that time when we were doing the radio show?
Yeah.
And then just later we were staying in the same main studio of the radio station.
No other way round. we'd done the podcast.
Yeah, that was it. No,
fucking this and fucking that.
And
fucking
then we
this.
done the radio
and then
show.
we did the radio show.
Scary.
That was awful.
Scary
because if I'm doing, I do a chart show. So if I'm recording links for the chart show that I do, I will always be like, the UK Hot 40 countdown, the UK Hot 40, it's the UK Hot 40. If I then go into the Radio Essex mode, then I'm like, it's the Radio Essex, and even with you on a Friday, our show's called Something for the Weekend.
Yeah.
But the show I do all week is the Big Drive Home. So I often say, it's Chris and Scott, it's the big Something for the Weekend.
Yeah,
because I make a mistake. So it's that easy to drop a swear word into a radio show if you've just been sitting in there for an hour, effing and jeffing, and then you go live on the radio, and live's horrible, isn't it? It's real. You've done it once, haven't you?
Well, right, no, so I was just about to say that. So for your podcast listeners, I can't believe I got the gig at the radio on the basis that you know me.
Yeah.
You know I'm a swearer. Right? I mean, I break up words to swear. I'm the guy that says unfucking believable.
Yeah.
So when I got the job on the radio, drive time, obviously you can't swear on the radio any time, but do you know what I mean? Like, lots of people listening.
Well, drive time's kids, isn't it?
Yeah,
School run.
And I know, so I'd done it 2 years before I dropped a swear word.
Yeah.
And I was devastated.
You were gutted,
I was
weren't you?
gutted. That's because I pride myself, whatever I do, I pride myself on doing it well and doing a good job. Just like you.
Yeah.
I pride myself on doing a good job and doing it well. And what it was, I didn't have my headphones on.
Yeah.
And that's a big, big, big no-no. When you're in, like here, I've got one headphone in, doesn't matter. I know I'm doing the podcast and I can swear, that's fine. So I can just be normal Scott.
But it was something about getting into character, wasn't it? You put your big radio headphones on, because we don't. Oh, you can see on YouTube we wear earpieces, so you put your big radio headphones
You're on the radio,
and you're on the radio. Yeah,
and
it's a very different feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't have them on, and I said the word shit, and what it was I had crumpled up. So you won't swear now.
I'm not going to swear now.
What on earth are you doing to my poor little production room?
I'm either going to go on the radio or record. Do they know it's Christmas?
You look like a Cyberman.
Exactly. They are old school.
So for podcasters, I'm wearing a set of big radio headphones.
And for YouTube, you can see it. No, and what it was, I crumpled up a bit of paper.
Yeah.
And I went, oh shit, I need that. And I was mortified. And with the thing called Ofcom, which is like a government, like
it's the body that makes sure radio does what it's supposed to do.
And you have to apologise straight away, and it has to be sincere.
Yeah.
And it couldn't have been more sincere.
Well, you were nearly crying.
Yeah, I was devastated. I was like, I really tried, because if you think, you've got kids listening in the car and the person that they're listening to has just said a swear word.
Yeah.
You've got to say sorry.
And we were always, we were quite popular with parents, but also kids in the car as well would always be like, oh, Mum, can you put Chris and Scott? Yeah, so we knew that there'd be kids listening, but it happens, and people actually started texting the radio station, say, Scott, honestly, stop talking, because you were really worried about it. Yeah, no,
I was, because I felt like I'd let myself down. But, if there's any kids listening now, fuck you.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be listening. Oh, over 18s only. We haven't mentioned that this season. I do always do it on the, every time it says on Acast.
It's called fuck stick. If you're a kid, don't
It's not, it's
it.
called stick season.
I know, no, do you know what, right?
Season.
I have to give you credit for that.
Yeah.
So it was Chris's idea, actually, like every, what would you call it? Every episode.
Title.
Yeah, every title should be a song, because it's what we do. I'm a singer, Chris plays the hits. So we wanted to nod, to that. And having the word fuck stick, and then you using stick season was genius.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I liked it. Because we were going to call it something else. The only one I think I messed up on was Edge of Heaven. It should have been, for edging, it should have been Sugar Babes Push the Button.
Right, now, now you've said that.
But Edge of Heaven's also good.
Yeah, it's good, but it could have been Push the Button.
Could have been Push the Button.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going on to episode H now. We don't even know what the word's going to be, so we don't know what the title's going to be either. So let's find out as we take a break, and Joe's coming back with the word for H next on the A to Z of Men. Ooh, we can hear the music.
I know, that was good, wasn't it?
That was different. Saves me a job in the edit. Well done.
Found the button.
Thanks, Mum.
That actually threw me.
How many episodes are we in? I found the button finally.
I heard the music. That
takes me ages to it because I have to put that music in and do all that. So I don't need to do that.
Bum, bum.
So episode H, season 4, A to Z of Men, and we're in the season now where our wives are choosing the words, which is either stupid of us or genius because there's less work for us to do.
I think it's a bit of both, actually.
Do you?
I do, yeah, because Kerry and Karen doing the words means that I know Karen was already listening like a lot.
Yeah.
Kerry was listening every now and again, but now she's involved.
Yeah.
She's listening. And I said to her the other day, funny enough, I said, when you listen to fuckstick, you can't, or edging, you can't have a go at me for where that went, where our brains went when you're bringing in those sort of words.
Yeah.
Edging and fuckstick. It's not going to be PC, is it?
No, you've told us to do this.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. So, I had a party at my house on Sunday just gone, and it was Sam's football team's closing party.
Yeah.
So, end of season party. So, we said we'd do it at our house, which is amazing. Loads of people turned up. There's a couple of people in the football team that their parents listen to the A to Z of Men.
Awkward.
So, there's one guy in particular, Jamie, who I know listens all the time. So, hello, mate. So, he's sitting in the garden. I know him quite well because of obviously football. And he's sitting in the garden, he's on one of the chairs and he's got a beer in his hand. He's like, oh, Chris, come out. And I was like, hello, mate, I haven't seen you for a while. And he's like, yeah. He said, can I ask you a question? He said, beautiful garden. And I went, oh, thank you. And he went, who does your edging?
Joe, what?
I went, I got a special tool for that.
Joe, what though? I've never met Jamie. Hello, Jamie. But the fact that that's how he's done it, he's genius. I love that.
Who's doing it? How'd you get your edging? Who's doing your edging? Tool. I've got a tool for that.
It's probably better that he could have gone, so how's your piss juice going? Like, do you know what I mean?
Or worse still, he hasn't listened to that episode yet and he was genuinely asking me who does my edging.
Yeah.
And I just randomly said some weird shit about a button.
Yeah.
That
and he's gone, weird guy.
And now isn't listening anymore, so that was pointless. Right, H to the Men, letter H. What you got for us, Joe, who's ready to enter the studio with said word and hopefully some kind of show notes to give us some structure on where we're supposed to go with the word.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Drum roll, please. It's Joe Kinch in the area.
Ooh. Kicking K for Kinch. Just one for me.
Oh. I'll run out of cards.
I'll share it. It's fine. It's fine. We're not run out. Look, I've got loads of them here.
No, but he would then.
It's like a card shop.
Then he should have given me a card.
Okay, so for the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to be talking about this word that is on this card, and we don't know what the word is, so we're riffing.
We are riffing.
And the word today is holidays. Holidays, which
we've definitely...
We did it. We've done it.
I'm sure.
We did holidays last season.
No, but I think... Yeah, we might have done.
We did. Davina McCall was the guest.
Yeah.
So who's the guest this time?
It's Joe Kinch.
Holidays is a good... No, it's a good one because we are very different on holiday. That even from the, 6 o'clock in the morning going, oh, I think I need a beer. At the airport, which you just would never do in a normal situation, but on holiday, because you're flying somewhere, it seems absolutely fine to grab a beer.
I've seen it quite a bit, at the moment, people talking about, is it acceptable to have a holiday beer? And like at the airport at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
The answer will be different for everyone. Like, I'm more of a drinker than you.
Yes.
I just had a beer confiscated off me
at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's not
on a Wednesday. It's completely normal.
I haven't even got a job at the moment. This is my weekly outing. This is exciting for me. But so where you're not really a drinker, like you drink.
I did at the weekend.
Yeah, and when we have a drink at of a weekend when you come over to mine or vice versa, yeah, you'd have a drink. But you're not. I wouldn't class you as a drinker.
I don't come home from work and have a beer.
Yeah, you don't go, oh, long day, have a beer.
Yeah.
I do. I come home from not being at work all day.
And have a beer.
But, but 5 a.m. at the airport, for me, it's a no-brainer. Have a beer.
Okay. Some of the good thing is, because yes, we've done holidays, but the way this works with Karen and Kerry, our wives choosing the words, is they give us some kind of show notes as well, so we get an idea of where they want us to take it. I already know I know the answer to this in your family.
Okay.
But I'll explain how it works with us. Karen is the airport mum. So Karen will look after it's literally like being at school. She'll go, there's your passport, and I'll show it to a man and go, I have my passport. And then literally, as soon as he's looked at it and gone, yeah, go for it, she's like, give me the passport. And it looks like she's in charge of me. In an airport, she is. She is literally in charge of me at the airport. I don't know what she thinks happens when I go away on my own, which I do. I go on business trips and I take my own passport, and I managed to get there and back with this passport. Incredible. I don't know how I do it. So in my life with Karen at the airport, she's the self-appointed mum of the airport. The kids can't look after their own, and they actually go on holiday on their own as well.
Yeah.
But in the airport, if we're all together, she's in charge of everything. So she'll hold the passports and she'll make sure everything is organised.
Yeah.
Different in your house.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
I think it's more the fact that one, I need the control, like in every aspect of my life. Like I need to know what's going on at all times. But it's just the role that I've always had. Like I travel more, so I would call myself a seasoned pro at the old travelling.
Yeah.
And I just think it's better. Maybe it's an OCD thing. Maybe it's a trait of mine. But I just think it's better to have all the passports in one person's control. Then, I'm always the head traveller. Like, I'm the lead person on the booking. I have all the passports, all of the stuff. I hand it to one person, and then the kids go, yeah.
Do you make sure everyone prints their boarding pass, or do you let them use their phones?
No, I have every boarding pass on my phone.
Okay.
And then I stand at the thing and I go, right, boop, boop, you. That's exactly what I do.
Karen, we have to print boarding passes. I don't think she's like, well, what if your phone blows up? And I went, all of our phones are blown up. Where are we going?
Well, no, see, I don't like, so when you're booking in, when you're actually travelling and you're putting your bags in.
Yeah.
Even if I've got them on my phone, they still give you a hard copy. Like they give you a ticket.
Yeah, you get the boarding pass, the paper.
I keep hold of all of that.
Oh, really?
No, I keep everything.
So you allow people to use their phones, but you've also got the backup if you need it.
I've got everything.
Everything.
Yeah. If Kerry says, can I have my boarding pass? She might be going shopping one way in the airport, and so I'll either give her the hard copy, like the paper.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this sounds like I'm really controlling. I'm not, but Kerry loses shit. So she does.
So as soon as she's gone through the airport, are you like, passport?
No, as in, I don't think I've ever let her touch it. The passport.
You go to borders. This is her. Here's her passport.
Yeah, she just waves. I just, I don't like, and if I do have to hand it over, I'm now worried. Like Kerry's like, she's got a card. We should go to Tesco's or whatever.
Yeah.
Kerry, I don't know. Like, when you're paying contactless.
Yeah.
You don't let go of your card, do you?
Nope. I use my phone.
Yeah, no, I do. But if you've got your card, you just
touch it,
and
put it back in your pocket. Yeah.
But Kerry puts it on the thing and lets it go,
and then walks out,
and then she just leaves it there. And this doesn't happen once.
Yeah.
The bank that we use, I reckon they've got a picture of Kerry. She's at the top of a massive list, and she's had the most cards in the history of the world.
Wow.
They go, hey, Mrs. Robinson, another card.
In the morning before you fly, so I'll go back to the Brooks household, Karen's mental. I mean, she's suddenly turned into mental, but she's running around the house like a lunatic. She's stressed. And me and the kids are always saying to her, we're going on holiday. Chill. It's fine. Because she's so worried about getting to the airport on time, making sure we've got all the parts. Is that you?
No.
In the morning, or you chill?
I've done it all the night before.
Oh, of course you have.
Everything's done.
Yeah.
So I know exactly where the passports are.
Yeah.
I know exactly where all the important stuff. So I call the important stuff your passports.
Yeah.
phone chargers, anything that you need to survive.
I think you're similar to me there, because I will always say, she'll be like, oh, what if I haven't packed this, whatever? And I'm like, we're not going to a third world country. If you need to buy a jumper, there'll be shops there. So I always say, but passports, boarding part, those things you can't replace.
No, and I've got them, and because I like to, I've booked the lounge, for exactly the right time. I've got everything. So when we get up in the morning, and it's sometimes, you're up at 4 a.m. to get to the airport, there's no drama.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. Best holiday ever? Well, I'll start, because I know mine top of my head. LA, without a shadow of a doubt.
And you have spoken about LA to me.
I just loved it. I just loved it. And do you know what? When I was there, and it wasn't that long ago, it was only about 5 years ago, I just wished that I'd been in my 20s, because I would have found a radio station somehow and just worked there for a year. It's such, there's bits of LA, like people talk about, oh, you got to go to downtown Hollywood. It's a fucking dump. There's homeless people, sadly, without homes. It's really not very nice, because all you see of Hollywood is when you're watching the Golden Globes and the award ceremonies and the stars and stuff and the red carpet. That's all you see. They go in the morning and clear out all the homeless people, put the red carpet down, and get, everyone's there smiling at the camera, and then they all come back in the evening. And I felt quite threatened in downtown Hollywood. Didn't like it. But the rest of LA, because it's just so vast and there's so much to do, and all the Universal stuff, the TV studios, and 1 minute you're there and next minute you're watching Ellen, and the next minute you're in the Friends set, and it's like, wow, this place is incredible. So, and also it was probably one of the last, we still go on family holidays, but I think the kids were 16 and 14, 16, or maybe 17, 15. So it was the last kind of big family holiday where we'd do something like, so we still go to Spain with them. But it was just awesome. Really loved it. Loved every minute of it.
So for me, I've got a couple of answers. So the best holiday I think me and Kerry ever went on before kids.
Yeah.
We went to Jamaica. We done loads of we're very fortunate to be able to go to, different places in the Caribbean. We went to nearly all of them. We went to everywhere. But I remember Jamaica just being, it was just so cool to be in Jamaica. And we made sure we ventured out of the complex at least once, just to see what it was all about. And it was amazing. So that was probably the first pre-kids holiday. And actually the last 2 holidays that we've had, we went to a place in Turkey called the Titanic, and the hotel, quite literally, when it's called the Titanic, it didn't sink.
Is it underwater?
No, but it is. It's the shape of a ship. It's the shape of the Titanic.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. And, it's a luxury hotel, and, you get in, you feel like a king when you're there. So that was amazing. That was a couple of years ago. And we just recently went to Egypt last year. And that was also absolutely amazing to go there. And yet again, beautiful hotel. But I actually think that my favourite holiday's literally coming up, like and I'm preempting that it's going to be.
Okay, I know where you're going. Yeah,
going to Thailand to see Brennan, who's my son, he's been away since October last year. So he's been away for, what's that, 10 months?
Yeah.
So nearly a year, not seen him for. He's our firstborn child, and he's absolutely smashed it over there as well. I think I've spoken about it on the podcast.
Teaching and stuff.
Yeah, he's gone out there to do nothing but, chilling, to then gone, actually, no, I'm going to stay. And he had so many options to not go. Loads of his mates were going, then all of a sudden there was 6 of them, then there was 5 of them dropping like flies. And then there was just him and his mate Alex left. And then Alex left in February. Brennan's still there, absolutely smashing it. But we've decided, me and Kerry, that, and this is a Kerry thing, which is really good. I'm quite, no, we've been there. Let's go there again. Let's go to the Titanic. We know it was good. She's like, no, well, let's do something out of our comfort zone. Let's do something that we've never done before. And they're the best experiences.
Skeggy.
Go to Skeggy.
Yeah.
But to go to Thailand, and we're going in a couple of weeks, to go to Thailand and experience what our boy's been experiencing for the last 10 months, and going to, I'm not really the excursion type of guy. When I do them, I love them, but I'm not the type I'm not the get up and go, let's go rock climbing today. I'd
sit by the pool.
I'd sit by the pool with a beer in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy. But we're going to be doing some stuff over there that Brennan's already done. He's like, we should go and see that waterfall. And I'm just going to embrace it and go along with it. And I think it's going to be incredible.
Isn't it weird when you're on holiday, when you do the all-inclusive? This was the thing we were talking about with Davina, that I'd said that we left all-inclusive and Harry was on the plane, my oldest, and he said...
this is funny.
He was like, it's a shame, isn't it? And I went, well, holiday's over, it's always a shame. And he went, no, well, all-inclusive's over. And I went, your life's all-inclusive. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
You don't have an inclusive lifestyle. You're not going to go home and pay for stuff out the fridge. You've been living all-inclusive for the last 18
whole
years.
of your life, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't see what the difference is when we're on holiday.
No.
You're still just getting food off somebody and eating it.
But that's what's funny about this holiday in Thailand. It's not all-inclusive, right? But that's only different for me and Kerry.
Yeah.
Like Cavan, the twins and Brennan, they're not going to there's no way they're going to put their hand in their pocket for anything.
Yeah.
It's a family holiday. Me and Kerry will pay. And there's no, every now and again I kind of get where Harry's coming from. Every now and again in England, say you go out for a restaurant meal and he wants 2 mains. You might go, bloody hell, mate, that's going to cost me 40 quid.
Yeah.
You might say no. Or on his 27th Coke, you might go, mate, you've had 27 Cokes. Like, chill out, because you're paying hand over fist. But when I'm on holiday, whether it's all inclusive or not, I don't know the word no, really.
It's just there, isn't it? You just help yourself.
You're on holiday and you're there to enjoy yourself. So kids want an ice cream. It's why I like all inclusive, because they are really greedy, my kids. So I just go, knock yourself out.
I just think it's just easier. But we do, because we always go to, you just said something interesting about like going to the same place. We do that, but we'll always try and do somewhere new in the year as well. So we go to a place in Spain called Javier, and we go every year. Different villa. We just pick a different villa every year. But then we'll go there for a week. We'll eat in the same restaurants. We know a few people out there.
But I like that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And also the other thing, once you land and you pick up your car, we're on holiday, because I know exactly where we're going. I know what the accommodation's like. I know what road it is. I know where the shop is. I know which petrol station to stop in.
There's
on the way
something beautiful.
I love it. It's familiarity.
Home from home.
Yeah, it's familiar. And Javier, to us, we've been going since like 2012 maybe. So we've literally been going there once a year with the kids, and the kids always want to come with us. And it's the one holiday where Harry's got a girlfriend. I've talked about Sam's got a girlfriend. And we've always said, various holidays. I think Holly, Harry's girlfriend's coming to Tenerife with us this year. That's fine. We've always said the Javier holiday is the 4 of us.
Yeah.
It's just the 4 of us. We hire a villa. We can walk around with our shorts on. We don't have to worry about anything. But that's not all inclusive. We get food in and we go out for food in the evening. And we do it for 6 or 7 days. We fly from our local airport. It takes about 2 hours to get to Alicante.
Yeah.
Hour drive down there. It's so near.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing. What else have they written down? Ideal holiday companion, not your immediate family. That's you, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. They must have known that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Nightmare holiday companion, not your immediate family.
Oh, yeah, but no, do you know what? No, it all depends on what sort of holiday you're having. Like my mate Rob, I love him dearly, but like going on holiday with him for 2 weeks, and he's a very like longer, and I am, but I'm not quite as crazy as Rob. So I think after 5 days with Rob going, well, you go to bed now? And you go, yeah, it's 7 in the morning. Like, I'm knackered. We've been drinking since 10.
I don't know who my nightmare holiday. Well, it would be someone like that, because I'm not a massive drinker. But so it'd be somebody that wants to go.
That sounds really horrible, because he's so much fun.
Yeah,
but I don't think you could do a long holiday. I reckon you could do 7 days,
a little stag do or something.
Well, no, I reckon I could do a week of, and I've done like holidays with people like that where and I'm one of them. So
yeah.
But even I need a rest from me after 7 days.
Some intelligence. So we've got some notes. There is clearly defined pattern of divorce peaks in August. So according to studies, this later peak relates to the challenges and pressures of families spending too much time together over the summer holidays. After a period of intense time with each other, couples in rocky relationships can start to wonder if they still belong together. But why do the summer holidays lend to be such a make or break time for marriages? Lots of parents end the summer holiday period by taking a long, hard look at their relationships with their partner, and in some cases taking it as far as a separation or divorce.
Wow.
What kind of fucking holidays are you going on?
But no, see, I can kind of buy into this a little bit because I've spoken to, people over the years and they go, she's doing my nutting or blah. I do think there's a fine margin between how much time you spend with your partner and your children.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm the type of person that needs a little bit of space every now and again. So I've got a perfect balance, really. Kerry works and the kids go to school. I get that little bit of time in the day where I've got a bit of me time. Not me time to chill and do things. I just sometimes just need your own space. And in the holidays, there's so much of togetherness.
Yeah.
And I remember before Kerry had the job that she's got now, and before I was, in the years where I was not busy with Five, I was just sort of, milling about. We were in each other's pocket too much. You've got nothing to say to someone in the evening because you've been with them all day.
Yeah.
You've got, over the dinner table, what have you done today? I know exactly what you've done because you were here. And I would urge anyone that if you're feeling it, take a little bit of time for yourself.
Yeah.
Like Kerry never gets any time away from being mum or a wife. I do. I get to step away every now and again. It might be for 3 days. But, if I'm doing something with Five or whatever, I get that, even though I'm working, I do get that tiny bit of respite from...
Where you can be Scott.
Where I can be Scott. And that's why I reckon relationships break down, because if you're just constantly... Like, I'm not being funny, me and you get on like house on fire. But if we had to be in each other's pocket all day, every day, for 6 weeks, I reckon there would be points where...
Nah.
I reckon there would be.
Really?
Tiredness.
Mate, we did a radio show together for 4 or 5 years, every day for 3 hours in an airtight studio.
Yeah, but we didn't have to wake up, sleep. Like, it is a lot.
Yeah, I get you.
For example, me and the boys from Five, we are honestly gospel getting on like an absolute house on fire. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But there's no way on this earth that there won't be some bickering. When we're on tour, we will literally, like, we'll go to our hotel rooms.
Well, you've done it when you were younger. So if you did a world tour, would that be where any cracks in relationships would be found out?
100%.
But the same as any relationship.
But there's no breathing room.
Yeah.
So you go from, so you wake up in the morning, so you're on your own, you go downstairs, you're with that person at breakfast, you're then in the tour bus, then you're at the show, then you're doing everything and you're at the show. People think you just turn up you're at the show all day.
Yeah.
Because you've got loads of shit to do.
Sound checking and stuff.
Yeah. And then you leave the stage, straight back in a tour bus, 2-3 hours to the next hotel, still together. You sleep, wake up in the morning, guess what? Straight back in that tour bus.
Yeah.
And that, you think 6-week holiday, you're with your wife, your children, or your husband and the children every day. So you open your eyes and the first thing you do is, and it's great.
Yeah.
But it does. If you've never got any time to go, it's going to stress you out.
I think also with it's different depending on how old your kids are. So we went away recently to Spain, me and Karen and Sam, because Harry was working, couldn't get the time off. So it was just the 3 of us. But he's slightly older now. He's 17, 18. So he walked to the shop or he did this, he did that. Karen then isn't looking after a child.
No.
So she's on a deck chair. She's reading a book. She loves reading on holiday. I like sort of, I don't know, looking at my laptop and I'm just playing games or something. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I can't just sit in the sun all day. I get bored.
I can't, yeah.
So I have to have like things to do. And so actually now she's not having to worry about Sam and Harry wandering off and stuff like that. She's a lot more chilled. So we can spend quite a lot of the day not actually in each other's pockets, where I'll just be sitting there maybe watching something on Netflix. And it works really well. And we had a really nice holiday. only for a week, and we come back, and I felt really refreshed. But we still go out in the evening as a family.
Yeah, but we've just done that. We've just been away to Mercia for 5 days, and Brendan's obviously away in Thailand, so it was just us 5. But we've been together for forever, so we know. Like Kerry might get in the swimming pool with the girls for a little while.
Yeah,
and Gavin playing cards, and then I'll get in the swimming pool with the girls and chuck a ball about while Kerry sunbathe. Kerry likes to sunbathe. I might listen to a podcast or whatever. So you're still doing
still doing
bits and
things.
bobs, yeah.
We used to go on holiday quite a lot with 2 other families that were families that we knew because of the kids. So all the kids got on well, and eventually the dads and the mums all got to know each other. So there were 6 of us, and we did St. Lucia, Mexico. We did some really cool holidays with them. Antigua we did, and that was beautiful. We went to the same place as you went on your honeymoon.
The Rex Turtle Beach.
Yeah, that's where we went. And it was just amazing because I get on really well with the girls and the guys, but if you got bored of one of the guys, you got the other one there as well. So if conversation was starting to dry up, the other person would be there. Yeah. And in the evening, we'd often go, the girls would go, actually, we're going to stay by the pool tonight. We'll keep an eye on the kids if you lot want to go out. So we'd go out and do something. Yeah. And then the same with them. They went to, that massive Coco club in Mexico. I can't remember what it's called, but they went, I can't remember. Yeah, they went there, and we stayed and looked after the kids at the resort. So it can be good going on holiday with other families.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Weirdly, we've never done it.
No, we've never, and we've always, we nearly did. Do you remember, we nearly went to Vegas?
Oh yeah, we're going to Vegas and bloody COVID.
Yeah, I mean, literally. I mean, do you know what?
You still paid for it, haven't you? You're still ready to go.
Yeah, and that was for my 40th birthday.
Oh, I can't believe that.
I'm 45. I'm nearly 46.
We were literally going to Vegas.
Yeah, literally. We were going to Vegas. If the lockdown was in the
March,
February.
We were supposed to be going
in 2 weeks' time. And I remember going, it'll be fine by then. It'll all blown over. And then everything was cancelled. And we've still not been.
That was tough. That was a tough time. And I had been, and that was the annoying thing, because you'd never been to Vegas, and Karen had never been to Vegas, because I went on a stag do. So Karen was like, oh, I'm going to Vegas. I can't believe it.
I've been through Vegas to do work, but I've never done it.
Never actually been there.
For all of the places I've been to most places in the world. I've never sat at a poker table or a roulette table in Vegas. And it's got to happen.
Yeah, well, we will. We'll
Top
definitely
Golf.
do it. We're definitely, and Top Golf, where I obviously...
Come on, Top Golf. We're still waiting for a reply.
I'm a member of Top Golf in Vegas, which is crazy. No, it's a good place, and it's also one of the places where whoever you went with, I went with a stag do full of rowdy blokes that really did be like, oh my God, this is not my idea. It was fine because there's just so much to do. It's so, literally, whatever you want to do, you can do.
Yeah, but that's what I think as an adult, right? I think if you're on holiday with whoever you're on holiday with, if you can't make it work then there's something, I think there's something wrong with you. I mean, I've been on stag do's. I went to a stag do in Newcastle, right? And I love a drink. I love this, but I don't like a strip club. It's not my thing, right? But some of the blokes wanted to go to the strip club. I was in the casino and they were like, should we go to the strip? And I was like, actually, no, I'm going to stay here. And a few other lads said, actually, no, I'll stay with Scott. We'll do some gambling. Because that's my thing. I love I love that. So, but that's the same as any holiday. If Kerry wants to walk down the strip for a little bit longer than me, I'll go, oh yeah, walk. And then I might dive in to have a Guinness. And she carries on. Because I'm still my own person. She's still her own person. And I think there's a fine balance, isn't there, on holiday?
It's really important. And actually, I went with that group of lads, and they were going to do the helicopter Grand Canyon thing, and I'm not a massive helicopter fan. And also, because I was in Vegas and I like playing poker, I wanted to be in a tournament at the MGM. I just wanted to play in a tournament. To me, that was more important than seeing the Grand Canyon, which we flew over in the aeroplane for free.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So I saw quite a lot of it, and I get... You might be listening to this going, mate, the Grand Canyon, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just not very good with helicopters. So as a poker player in Vegas, I'm like, I need to do a tournament. And I couldn't do it with the other lads because they weren't poker players and I was on their stag do. So I couldn't just wander off and do that myself. So I went, you do that, I'm going to do this. And I won, obviously.
Yeah, you did.
So I come first at the MGM at a Texas Hold'em poker tournament.
Which is amazing.
I think more amazing than the Grand Canyon.
But this is the thing, right? Now, I can be a little bit Cole Pilkington every now and again about things like people talk to me about Stonehenge.
Yeah.
And I go,
pile of rocks.
It's just a pile of rocks.
Yeah.
And I get it. And I'm not dissing it, because when people explain to me, how it allegedly happened and blah, 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 and it lines up, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting. But I've drove past it so many times, and I mean so many times. I've never stopped and gone, wow, always looks the same. And every now and again you go past it and you go, oh, it's lined up, brilliant. And I move on, right? I've been to Russia loads of times. I remember once I got dragged to look at is it called the Kremlin?
Yeah.
It's a fucking building.
Yeah.
It's just a building. I went to Budapest and I see some, rather impressive buildings. But,
What would be the thing that you would, apart from Vegas but that's only for poker. It's not the architecture, is it?
No.
Where would be one place you'd go, do you know what though? If I went there, I'd have to go and look at that.
Don't think there is one.
Nowhere in the world. The pyramids?
Really? I've just been to Egypt.
Oh, you didn't look at the pyramids? No, you're not, yeah.
If I was 10 minutes away from them in a cab, and I could have taken the kids to see the pyramids, would I have been interested in it whilst I was there?
So if the taxi driver said, do you want to take a 10-minute detour and go past the pyramids? You'd go, yeah, go on then.
Absolutely. But when I got to the hotel, I was like, how far are the pyramids? And he went, it's a coach trip. It's like for 10 hours.
Northern Lights.
Fuck off.
We've seen them in your garden anyway. I'm not, through a mobile phone only. But
yeah, but stuff like that doesn't...
I know one, Scott.
Go on.
What?
Emirates.
I've been there, played it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. I'm
been
sorry.
There, played it,
and got the T-shirt. Literally,
if you was going past it, and you had the opportunity, there's no way you wouldn't go in.
You're French, but you're the biggest Arsenal fan like you are now, and the tour bus is going past Highbury, and you could go and have a look at the old ground that you remember growing up watching. You wouldn't go, can I just nip in there and have a look?
Yeah, but not. I wouldn't go out of my honestly. Like I've done a tour of the Emirates before I played it. And
it's a waste of money now, isn't it?
No, there's a present. But no, and I loved it. It was a great day out. But I've been to, and Sean from Five, he's very different. He loves looking at things.
Yeah, Karen does. Karen loves all that. And that was the good thing about going with other people, like I said, with the families we used to go to. One or two, in fact, one of the women didn't really like doing stuff like that. So we'd often go, we'll just stay here with the kids. Because I'm not that bothered about stuff. And I am in certain things, but it has to really get me going to break sitting on a sunbed watching nothing and sitting in a swimming pool.
I've been like next to the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I've seen Big Ben.
Yeah, it's just only 30 minutes up the road. I know,
but it's just that. But I went to, is it Rio that's got that like big sort
statue? Yeah, Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, what's it called, that statue?
The Mary, isn't it Virgin Mary?
I don't know.
No, what is it?
Big
it's called something, isn't
or whatever.
It? Yeah, it's called something.
Massive. Yeah. I went past it, I went, whoa, it looks good. But if someone said to me, do you want to climb a mountain to go, I'd say, no. I see what I'll do. I'll find a pub near it.
Yeah.
I'll look up and go, wow. Hell, they might nearly be at the top of that mountain now.
There you go.
Never interested me.
Episode H for holidays, and it's the second time we've covered holidays, but that was in a different way, because before we covered holidays as what we're like on holidays, chatting to random men who are naked with a pair of shorts on that don't fit, and you're like, game of ping pong?
Oh, no, that
was the best episode.
No, but funny enough, you mentioned that. I've been banned from talking to people on holiday.
You should be, because you do talk to everybody.
Yeah, but I get I've got quite a few holiday friends, which is really weird, right? Because I'm socially awkward in the UK, where like I won't go to a party. Like my niece Robin, who's just had a baby, actually.
Cool.
Congratulations, Robin. It was her baby shower last week, and I didn't want to go. My brother-in-law was there, and one of my best mates, John, was there. I didn't want to go because I knew there's other people there that I didn't know. But get me in a pair of shorts in a bar in
Laguna,
wherever we are, I will talk to said guy at the bar. All right, mate, blah, blah, blah. And I've been known to find a holiday friend. Yeah. And Kerry will see me like sitting on the sun lounger and there'll be a guy in the pool throwing a ball with his mate. And she goes, no, because she knows.
You're just wandering over there.
And she knows I'm going to be throwing the ball.
Do you want to be my friend?
But no, it's, just quickly, it's come into my head. And I know that you normally pick the song that's going to be attached to this episode.
Have you got the song?
Well, no, because if it's not going to be Holiday by Madonna,
no,
it's going to be Holiday by Green Day.
Okay, we can do that. Just call it Holiday. Well, we don't say it just says Holiday.
No. I want some form of brackets.
Okay,
by Green Day, not Madonna.
Well, it doesn't have to be Holiday. It could be Summer Holiday.
No. I want it to be Holiday. By Green Day.
Yeah, but it can't
be... On holiday!
No, I know the song, but you can't write that on the episode title. It's episode H/holiday. No,
brackets.
It doesn't have any more brackets.
It does.
Or just call it On Holiday.
Yeah, we call it On Holiday.
On Holiday.
We'll work it out. Yeah. I'll probably think of a better one.
If it's Madonna.
It won't be Madonna. H for Holiday, we're going to lock that in and submit that to the A to Z of Men. So, episode H for the A to Z of Men for season 4 is the word holiday, and that's now been locked in to the famous A to Z of Men.
Yes.
Locker room. Vault. Celebrity name game today is Harry Styles. It is Scott to go first.
Harry Styles. He's having a nightmare down below. That's Harry Pyle.
Hey! Harry Styles. Been travelling a lot. It's Harry Miles.
Very good.
Joe Kinch.
Didn't have my mic on. Harry Styles. Loves a bit of flooring. That's Harry Tiles.
Oh, that's good. Shit, there's not many more, is there?
Yeah, there will be.
Is there? Oh, yeah.
Harry Styles, sometimes he gets quite annoyed. That's Harry Riles.
Harry Styles collects lots of bits of paper on things. That's Harry Files.
Very good. Harry Styles gets lost shopping. That's Harry Isles.
Oh,
Harry Styles is such a happy chap. That's Harry Smiles.
It's very good. Harry Styles ringing up his mates. That's Harry Dials.
Oh.
This is not easy.
Harry Styles could be a river. That's Harry Niles.
Oh,
Harry Styles. He gets a little bit kerfuffled sometimes. That's Harry Riles.
You just said Riles.
Did I?
Your last one was Riles.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
You said Harry gets annoyed. That's Harry Riles.
Did I?
Yeah. That was your last one, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Joe?
I think so, yeah.
No, I don't think it was.
It was.
Wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
Thought it was.
I think it was.
I'm pretty sure it was.
We can't rewind.
We can't rewind.
You can't rewind it.
We ain't got VAR.
So sometimes he gets quite annoyed. That's Harry Riles.
VAR.
Oh, Harry Styles. He sometimes gets cross. That's Harry Viles.
Yeah. Harry Styles visits where the pigs live. That's Harry Styles.
Yeah,
you can have that because we've done it before.
I'll give you that.
If it's a different spelling, and it is. Thank you. Joe Kinch. I think we've done all of the words.
I mean, I can. Am I? Yeah, I can have the same pronunciation but a different word, can't I?
Yeah. Okay. Go on, try.
Harry Styles.
The buzzer will tell you.
Flying off to somewhere else. That's Harry Isles.
Yes, because it's
like
a different.
Harry Styles likes rivers and seas. That's Harry Niles.
He's
done Niles.
Right, okay, then I'm out then.
He's out. Harry Styles wanted another posh name. That's Harry Giles.
I think that's about it, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know if we've had this on. I don't think we haven't had this on. Harry Styles would be very good on I'm a Celeb. That's Harry Trials.
Oh, that's really good.
I didn't think I'd have to come back into the game. No, I'm out. I haven't got any more. Mate,
would we have got away with this one? Harry Styles used to like a TV show. That's Harry Kyles.
No.
That is a stretch. But
You won that, Joe.
Joe won.
but good job, because I'm out.
Nice. Yeah, I knew, because when I did my Giles one, I thought that's it. You've just
I'd
won
be
the game.
intrigued, actually, if anybody at home can come up
Yeah.
with another one, because
Oh,
I'm
s-
pretty sure we've done them all.
My manager probably will. She's brilliant at this.
Is
game.
she?
Sarah, yeah.
Sarah.
I just felt when I dropped Giles, I was one-on-one with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
keeper, and
yeah,
I was
you were
just
like-
about to chip him, and then he comes in with a banger, and I'm like, what? Okay, A to Z of Men for the letter H done. Correspondence welcome, as always, chrisandscottuk@gmail.com, and you can find us on all the socials at A to Z of Men Pod, and we'll do it again for the letter I for, what do you reckon for I? Injections.
Imagination.
We've done that.
Idiots.
Yeah, we have.
Idiots.
Yeah. Oh, it probably will be.
Yeah, come back
Idiot.
next week.
I actually don't know what it is.
It's
so-
going to be idiots.
It'll be idiots. Yeah.
We'll find out next week on the A to Z of Men.